Okay, consumer, let's take a look at 7.9 through 7.12 and combine all these classes into one video because it's pretty simple. Finding the selling price based on the markup on cost, okay? All right, so the cost, remember, is what it took for the company to get that product in the store. Let's say you're a hardware store and you're selling hammers to the public. Well, you didn't make those hammers. You bought those hammers from DeWalt or from another manufacturer. So it costs you $25 to get that hammer into your store according to exercise number 1. You're going to mark up the cost 42%, okay? So what is the gross profit? The gross profit is going to be the 42%. So you take 0.42 times $25, and that's going to be $10.50. That's how much you're going to make over the amount it took you to buy the hammer from the manufacturer before you sell it to Alex Kushnar, okay? The selling price is going to be your gross profit plus the costs, okay? So it's $10.50 plus $25, and your selling price should be $35.50 for exercise number 1, okay? Pretty simple. Move on to 7.10, the markup on retail for clothing. So you have a formula here. Markup on retail equals gross profit divided by retail price, okay? A merchant buys a winter coat for $80 and sells it for $140. Find the markup on the retail to the nearest whole percent. How much do they mark it up on? You could follow their formula, but I kind of just simply make it into a sentence. Let's say sell it for $80 and they buy it for $80 and they sell it for $140, okay? So it's just a division problem. And if they marked it up, you'd find out it's going to be 1.43%. So how much did it increase by? 43%. So I'd say 140 equals what percent times 80? You'll get 1.43 in your calculator. So how much did they mark it up? They marked it up 43%. A little bit faster than their way. Look at exercise number 1. The cost is $30. The retail price is $40. Again, let's say it's a t-shirt and you're working for, I don't know, Target, okay? And it costs Target $30 to buy that shirt from the manufacturer, but they're selling it to, I don't know, Dan Filatov when he comes in, and they're going to sell it to him for $40. So how much of profit are they going to make off that shirt? Well, it's going to be 40 minus 30. They're going to make a $10 profit. That's your first answer. What markup on cost was it? You'd say $10 equals what percent times 30, and you should get 33%, okay? So what's the markup on retail? So the markup on retail is your gross profit divided by your retail price. So it would be $10 divided by $40, and your markup on retail should be 25%, okay? Go to 7.11, find the markup cost based on the markup on retail. Okay, sounds all the same, doesn't it? Model problem, the Tall Shop sells a certain line of men's shirts for $46.50 each. The markup on retail is 52%, so they get the clothing in. Whatever they paid for it, they end up marking it up 52% more to sell it to you. Find the maximum amount the manager can pay for the shirt to meet the required gross, okay? So this is a bit of an algebra problem. Markup on retail equals the gross profit divided by the retail price, okay? So we find out the markup on retail is 52% or 0.52. So I already know generally what we're solving for. I know the retail price was $46.50, and this is the unknown. The gross profit is the unknown. So if I have a denominator here, 46.50, I'm going to times it by the reciprocal, which is 46.5 over 1, times 46.5 over 1. Okay, these would cross cancel. 1 times 1, or x over 1 doesn't change the value of it, so 52 times 46.5, and your answer is going to be, that's a 0.52 by the way, it's kind of hard to see, 0.52, because it's 52%, in decimal form is 0.52. And so your answer, your gross profit is $24.18, okay? But they want to know the store's maximum cost. What's the most they could pay for it, okay? So the retail price minus the gross profit equals the store's maximum cost, okay? 7.12, manufacturer's cost to produce clothing. Manufacturer's cost to produce clothing, okay? Look at exercise, page 223. The raw materials, $8. The direct labor percent of raw materials is 40% of $8. 0.4 times 8 is $3.20. The factory overhead. Okay, now they're trying to expand this out. Not only are they making a gross profit by selling you the shirt more than they paid for it, they don't keep all that money for themselves. Part of that goes towards having a physical building, paying electrical, paying employees, buying machines, cash registers, all that sort of thing. So their overhead, or their, not their overhead, but their profit, their gross profit, you have to take out all the other returns and allowances and expenses, and what they're left with, the net profit or loss, is what they end up keeping in their pocket. So the raw materials is 40% for direct labor. That's $3.20. 20% of materials and labor. Okay, so it's 20% times the $8. It keeps going back to $8, so it's $2.24. So what's the factory cost? Well, the answer should be my raw materials, which is $8, plus my direct labor, which is $3.20, plus my factory overhead, which was $2.24. My factory cost is $13.44. So you're going back actually to the manufacturer, how much it cost them to produce this factory, this product. Okay, the wholesale price, I'm selling it to Target for $15. They're going to mark it up 15% or 50%. So what's the retail price? Notice they're not asking what's the markup. They're telling you what percentage to mark up on. They don't want 50% as an answer. They want you to take 1.5 times $15 to get the retail price. Okay? So the answer for the retail price is $22.50. All right, including a test for you guys to work on and complete, and I will be by to pick that up. We will not be seeing each other again this academic school year, but we'll be seeing ourselves all next year. So that's going to be awesome. All right, I love and miss you guys. I will see you later.